Hi everyone, welcome to the last episode of our podcast, and today we will be talking about why VJ. Now, today's episode is a little more broad and vague, so I think what we'll be doing is just talking to our Victorians and asking them why VJ. But before that, I think we can go in and introduce ourselves. I think I'll start off. I'm Ethan, and my subject combination is physics, chemistry, mathematics, and literature. And my CCAs are SC, photography, and Malay Cultural Society.
Hi everyone, I'm Tessa and I take Geography, Econs, Lit and Math. So my CCs are Guitar and Writer Circle.
Hi everyone, I'm Rackshita and I take Physics, Chemistry, Math and Econs and my CCA is Drama Club.
Hi everyone, I'm En Jia and I take History, Econs, Lit and Math and my CCAs are Students' Council as well as Hockey.
Alright, now that we know everyone here, I think we can jump right into it. So the first question would be, why did you choose to come to VJ?
When I got my O-level results, my first question was whether I want to go JC or Poly. And I chose the JC part mainly because I did not know of what particular course I want to take if I were to go Poly. Another thing is I was more motivated by the academic rigor and the stress in JC because it would push me harder, to work hard in JC and get promoted and PW and everything just seemed like it would make me more motivated to study hard.
Yeah, so similar to Rackshita, I also was I wanted to go to JC also. But in my case, it was choosing what JC I wanted to go to. So I was really pretty set on going to a particular JC for the past 4 years in secondary school. So for me, the problem was that I wasn't really sure where I wanted to go. And VJ was only suggested to me on the day I received my O-level results. So for me was that I really was very clueless and pretty stumped on what I wanted to choose from. So for me, I had to go to different seniors for advice. All the former Victorians, and also I went to the different websites and I also listened to this kind of podcast. So at the end of the day, it was because of the play hard and work hard culture in VJ that really drew me to the school. And also for me was because I come from a secondary school where only a minority of students come from. At first I was very intimidated because I was very scared that I won't make friends. But I think now thinking about it, after talking to so many people, I was able to make so many friends. And this is why now VJ is also considered one of my second homes.
Hey, that's very nice.
Okay, I think it's really nice hearing what encouraged y'all to come to VJ. But then now I think something else that I think I'm quite interested in knowing is what kind of makes you proud to be a Victorian now?
I think for me, what makes me proud is the people. It's always 100% the people because in VJ, everyone is always together and we are always a family. And this is what I see in everyone, where we're always an encouraging community. We're very close-knit. And this is one of the reasons why it drew me to here. I am proud because also how VJ also prioritizes fun. Even though, we work hard a lot. And so we have also many amazing events across the year, like the Victorian Affair. And this is the people in VJ make me proud to call myself a Victorian. Yeah.
So one moment where I felt really proud to be a Victorian would be during Victorian Affair. So Victorian Affair is this event on the last day of school where there are activities for the J1s just celebrate the end of school. So I remember there was one segment where the school invited alumni like Rebecca Lim and Shirley and Ali back to, through an online segment, back to talk to us Victorians. And at that moment, I felt really proud to be a Victorian because I felt like they are from so many batches ago, but they still came back for Victoria and they still came to talk to our juniors. And I felt like there was a sense of unity where there's that one singular item uniting us, which is our VJ experience. And at that moment, I felt really proud of it and I felt like I was part of something bigger than myself. And that was when I felt really proud to be a Victorian.
Well, actually, I think I quite agree with all of you because for me also, something that really makes me proud to be a Victorian is the culture and the atmosphere and the environment that makes it quite homely. Because it's whenever you go out and then you realize that you meet someone outside who happens to be a Victorian as well. It doesn't matter if you know them or not. It's you can just say hi and then there will be so many shared experiences or things that we see, right? So I feel like this part is something that I find really resonates with me when it comes to VJ. Yeah. I think now, moving on, something that's quite interesting is because after hearing how y'all chose VJ, right? Now that we've gone 1 year into J1, what is your hashtag YVJ?
Okay, I'll start first. My why VJ is definitely the people I've met in VJ. Because just like Tessa, I come from a school where only 5 people came to VJ, including me. So at first I was like, oh my god, I really have no friends. But I think now that I'm so lucky that the people around me, whether it's my class or my CCA, I'm just so grateful that like they're all when someone says VJ, the first thing that comes to my mind is people I've met.
I remember for mine was me and my friend had like these Just Dance things after school in class. So we would just play the Just Dance music and just follow the things and just the routine and just dance. And this was a major highlight for me. I think the work hard, play hard culture was, I mentioned before, was like something that really drew me to the school, because not many schools have this kind of culture, and this is what really makes VJ so unique. And this is having fun with your friends and being with the people that you love. I think that's really one of the most important things, and that really makes VJ family. Right?
Yeah, that's actually very sweet. Yeah. Okay, I think since we are also doing this podcast like for our juniors, I was wondering if there are any tips that we would like to give our juniors about choosing their school, or why maybe they should choose VJ.
Okay, my tip is going to be really boring, but I think it's really important, because when you first enter J1, like they will ask you a question, what subject combi you want to take and what's your CCA you're going to choose. So till the very last minute, I was so confused about the most basic thing, whether I want bio or physics. But I think I would say go with the flow and just take what you like, because even if you think that you might have made the wrong decision now, the truth is if you really enjoy what you're going to do, you will become successful in your own way. So I think that just do what you like, choose what you like, and whether it's a CCA or subject combi, and trust me, you will be happy.
Yes, I really agree. I think that one advice that I'll give to the juniors would be to go out of your comfort zone, because JC is the last 2 years of your schooling years where you can actually try out many things, and you basically have a very safe environment for you to fail, and there will still be people to catch you.
Yeah, I think that's actually a really good way to end off this episode. And I think with that, we've actually come to the end of our podcast series as well. We also hope that you have been able to catch a glimpse of what makes us Vividly Victoria.